Andre here with Baseball Canada with Wayne, and today, Wayne, I'd like to talk about maintenance of certification for our coaches out there that are certified. That includes also the professional development points that they need to accumulate in order to maintain their certification. So what are the three different ways that they can accumulate those points?
Yeah, thanks, Andre. First of all, the spirit of the maintenance of certification program is to have coaches be lifelong learners and always getting better at what they're doing. So there's three ways that coaches can get professional development points to meet the maintenance of certification requirements. Number one is active coaching, which they declare in the locker database. They can also, on that same page, they can self-declare up to 3 points per cycle for any learning that they would do on their own. Read a book, watch a video, something like that. And of course, then there's training as the third component of PD.
So let's go to the first one. So active coaching, how does that work? How many points can you get by being an active coach?
So each coach can declare 1 point per year within each year of the cycle. And it doesn't matter whether you're coaching one team or two teams, you can only declare 1 point.
Okay, how about self-declaration? So you want to claim those points, how many points can you get out
So
of that?
there is a total of 3 points per cycle. So the coach goes onto the same page in their locker profile, and you can claim all of those points in one go. For example, the points are assigned per hour. So if you do an event like read a book that takes more than 3 hours, you can claim all 3 points in one event.
Okay.
Or you may go to a lunch and learn that was an hour long, you can claim that. And any combination of that, but it's a maximum of 3 points within the maintenance cycle.
And you mentioned training. Obviously, there is more than one type of training. There could be NCCP multi-sports, it could be baseball specific, there could be events like the Best Ever Clinic in Ontario, the Quebec Convention, the BC Convention, you can go in the States. How does that work?
To simplify the answer to that question, you can look at it two ways. There's either NCCP training or non-NCCP training. Anything that is NCCP training is worth 5 points, regardless of how long it is.
So in our case, for a regional coach, provincial coach, you need to accumulate 12 points during the course of 3 years. If you do 2 NCCP, you do an online training, for example, you could get 10 points pretty easy.
Pretty quickly, yeah. Especially if you use the multi-sport content to support your training.
Okay. So back to the non-NCCP now. So how does that work?
So again, it works on an hour basis. So anything that is registered as a professional development event in the locker that is 3 hours or more, so it might be a whole weekend event like the Best Ever Clinic, you get 3 points.
Okay.
If it's just a meet and greet, 1 hour lunch and learn session with somebody giving information, that could be 1 point. But the key message here is it doesn't have to be baseball related. It could be any sport.
Okay.
And sorry, the last comment I'm going to make about the maintenance of certification program is it's attached to the coach. It's not attached to the sport. So that reinforces what I just said.
Okay, so lots of opportunities for our coaches out there, whether it's NCCP related, active coaching, self-declare, and all those type of things that's going to help you and pretty easily and quickly to get to your number of points that you need to meet in order to maintain your certification throughout the course of your cycle.
Correct.
Thank you, Wayne.